Alright, the thing that I'm enjoying about Cobra Kai, and a lot of people as well, is that it's not a story about good versus evil. It's just a story about life. We're looking at what happened to Johnny 30 years later, what happened to Daniel 30 years later, and we're getting their side of the story of what happened, you know, when they were younger. But I think that Johnny is the better person. Daniel's not a bad guy, but he's closer to a villain than Johnny. Daniel had a deal with adults with no lives when he was younger. Take a look at Karate Kid 2 here. Story of Karate Kid 2 real quick. Mr. Miyagi's father's dying, so Miyagi wants to visit his father before he dies. Sato, Mr. Miyagi's childhood friend, was set to marry Mr. Miyagi's sweetheart in an arranged marriage. Sato got mad that Miyagi loved his girl, so, you know, instead of fighting, Miyagi left. And Sato thinks Miyagi's a coward for that, and he's wanted to kick Miyagi's ass ever since. Sato is a rich man. Now look what he's doing to Mr. Miyagi's village. I mean, you know, it's Mr. Miyagi liked the girl. They loved each other, but it was an arranged marriage, so Sato's mad about that. But look at what Sato's doing to Miyagi's village. Hired a freaking bulldozer. Take out his village. Okay, and then where's Chosen at? And Chosen, add insult to injury. I think he's gonna break out a gardening hoe. See, Mr. Miyagi's like, oh, that was earlier. Chosen actually broke out a gardening hoe, start breaking up plants. But now Mr. Miyagi's agreeing to fight Sato in a battle to the death, and win or lose, Sato has to leave the deed for Mr. Miyagi. But that's a different story. But see, Daniel's witnessing this. Sato, a rich man, has nothing better to do than pick on a poor little village.
Title to land has to village forever. You ask for too much. Small price to pay for your honor.
So there you go.
You're right.
Sato's obsessed with fighting Mr. Miyagi, so much so he's gonna destroy Mr. Miyagi's village, but Mr. Miyagi made an agreement, he'll fight, and then, you know, the village is safe. Alright, now let's take a look at what Daniel had to deal with in Karate Kid 3. Okay, Karate Kid 3. Kreese, he loses all his students because he snapped when Daniel defeated Johnny in the All Valley tournament. So Kreese loses his business. Terry Silver is his war buddy, good friend. Terry Silver sends him off to Tahiti. Terry Silver's a rich guy, business owner, drives a Rolls Royce. Look up how much a Rolls Royce costs. But Terry Silver's goal in life is to make Daniel's life miserable. This is a millionaire. Now he's picking on some kid. So here you go.
I'm going to be working full-time on this from now on. Full-time. Very good, sir. No, it's too nice. I gotta look poor. This isn't bad. Fix the collar. Make me look humble.
And about the Borneo course?
Alright, but that's the last one. For the next few weeks, my business is strictly revenge.
Everything is in place, sir.
Okay, so he's putting all his business obligations aside because his mission in life is to get even with Daniel, some karate kid who won an All Valley tournament. He's putting aside business for that. His stockholders must be pissed off right now. They're like, what's going on here? Why isn't this company profiting right now? What's Silver doing? Why are stocks down? But that's how petty Silver is. That's how petty Sato is. Their guys doing just fine in life, and they're putting their business aside to get some kind of revenge. So now, let's take a look at Daniel's life. Okay, let's take a look at Daniel's current life. He owns multiple luxury car lots, luxury car dealers. He has a nice home with a pool. He drives a soccer mom SUV. His daughter Sam drives a BMW. His son orders stuff on Amazon Prime whenever he wants. He doesn't even have to ask. He's doing well in life versus Johnny. Johnny, honest living, handyman, but he drives a 91 Firebird. He fries bologna in the morning. So look what Daniel has become. So successful guy. Look what he's doing here.
I think he could bring Cobra Kai back to the valley? Not on my watch.
What did you do?
I told Zarkarian I wanted to buy the Cobra Kai strip mall.
What? Why would you do that? What do you want with a crappy strip mall in Reseda?
No. You're gonna love this. I wasn't really gonna buy it. I just wanted to tweak Zarkarian so he would jack up the rent. And it worked, because now Cobra Kai is gonna have to shut down.
Why would Daniel want Cobra Kai shut down? Samantha's good friend Aisha, childhood friend Aisha, is in Cobra Kai. Aisha needs Cobra Kai. She needs a place to belong since, you know, Sam ditched her. What a jerk. Let's keep watching her. Even his wife's like, what the hell's wrong with you?
It's delicious. It's got this peppery...
You're telling me that the whole Zarkarian dinner was just some convoluted plot so you could raise the rent on your childhood karate rival?
I think you're oversimplifying things.
Well, what about the other stores in the mall? I mean, did you even consider them?
Yeah. What about the other stores in the strip mall, Daniel? What, you're gonna destroy other people's lives? This guy's worse than Sato, worse than Terry Silver.
Look, I don't know about Johnny Lawrence or Cobra Kai. All I know is that my husband is acting like a mental patient. I mean, embarrassing Sam...
Daniel has always been kind of mental, though.
At the Halloween dance?
This, you're too good for this guy, Miss LaRusso.
Tom Cole, and now this?
Look at Daniel. And he has a beautiful wife, beautiful house, beautiful wife, soccer mom, SUV, daughter drives a BMW, he has a pool, enough swimming trunks to provide to all of Samantha's friends. He's doing well in life. Johnny's just trying to make a living. Johnny's trying to do something with his life. And now it gets worse. Okay, Johnny somehow survived Daniel's dastardly evil plot and didn't go out of business, and he wants to participate in the All Valley tournament, which was banned from the All Valley tournament, the Cobra Kai, because of Terry Silver, and Johnny had nothing to do with that. He's just trying to do well in life. He's trying to pick himself up, and Daniel, he's not going to be happy until Johnny's sleeping in a cardboard box. Now, let's listen to Johnny here. This is a good man. Johnny is the better human being. And I'm not saying Daniel is evil. He's a selfish man. He's not evil. He's a good dad, provides for his family. But Daniel is extremely selfish, extremely petty. Here's Johnny just trying to help out the kids in the community. Let's listen to Johnny's speech. More heart than Daniel will ever have.
But my Cobra Kai is different. It's a place where kids can come and feel like they belong.
Bert Hawk, Miguel, Aisha.
Where they won't get picked on just because they're a bunch of losers.
Yeah, picked on by Daniel's kids' friends.
I've watched firsthand as my students have gotten stronger.
Yeah, look at Miguel beat everybody up in the cafeteria. The kids that picked on him, which were Daniel's kids' friend.
Gain confidence. Learn how to stand up.
Yeah, look at Eli. Look at Hawk. That's a transformation. See, Johnny's dropping the truth right now.
Cobra Kai's making a difference in these kids' lives.
He's making a difference in my life.
And honestly, they're making a difference in mine as well.
Hell yeah. Me too.
Thank you.
That was great, man. So heartwarming. Look at Daniel. Doesn't want to listen to facts. He's creating his own reality here.
That doesn't sound at all like the old Cobra Kai.
It's a badass name for a dojo, by the way.
Yeah, very badass name for a dojo.
think I speak for all of us when I say the community could use more men like you, Mr.
Hell yeah.
Lawrence.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, this is horse shit. This guy would...
Why is this horse shit? Everything he said was the truth, Daniel. Why are you being fake news?
was the biggest bully in my high school, and he hasn't changed at all. I could prove it.
He changed a lot. He's trying to turn his life around. You know who changed? You know who changed? Daniel changed. He's being like people who treated him wrong in the past. He's exactly like Sato and Terry Silver. Or maybe he didn't change. Maybe Daniel was always fucked up.
Sorry, Mr. Lawrence. I don't know you, but I do know Daniel LaRusso, and if he says no, I'm with him.
I'm not.
Thank you, George.
Seems the only fair solution is to put this to a vote. Mr. Lawrence, do you mind waiting outside while we cast our ballots?
Not at all. Thank you all for your careful consideration.
Yeah.
That's pure class. And Daniel, that's pure unclass. What's the word for unclass? This guy's a jerk, man. I'm at a loss for it. I can't even watch this anymore. I'm getting mad. So, what are your thoughts? Is Daniel a hypocrite? He's become the people he hates. He's become the people who messed with him in the past. He's exactly like that. Even worse, because at least Johnny is helping kids out. He actually cares. Daniel, on the other hand, doing well in life. See, this is rich guy problems. Rich guy problems is he was afraid some pirate was going to show his daughter his wang. Rich guy problems is he's mad his son doesn't do karate. And a rich guy problem is, oh, let's put Johnny out of business. All he has is Cobra Kai in a strip mall. That's why I don't relate with Daniel LaRusso, and I relate more with Johnny. I can relate with that working hard, trying to better yourself. This guy, he's everything he hates now.